Welcome to the Geek Easy. Sit back, grab a libation of your choice, and relax, 'cause it's time to do some geek stuff in the Geek Easy. Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks. It is time for me to do a con haul and an unboxing. So, me going to this con was very, very last minute. Today is Sunday. Yesterday, my cousin's wife texted me and said, "Hey, is there a con going on in town?" And I said, "Well, there's one in April. It's Art at Comic Con." She goes, No, that's not it. What's the other con?" And I thought about it for a second. I was, "Well, there's this one called Senshi Con. It's anime." And she says, "Yeah, that's it. Is that?" I really had no idea because I'm not an anime guy, but her brother is. I go with him to Comic Con all the time up here. And so I checked, and yes, it was Friday night, Saturday, and then today. Well, this was about like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was too late to get everything going. So I said, "Okay, if he wants to go, we'll go Sunday." So he needs somebody to go with him. Let's just put it that way. So we go there, and there's some people from Pokemon, a couple of people from Pokemon there. Like I said, I'm not much into anime, so it's like, all right, well, we had a little bit of fun, and he got the stuff that he needed, and we left because they had all their stuff on Saturday, like all the panels and stuff like this, and today was just people wandering around, and so it got kind of old quick, so we left. But he got the stuff he needed, which is great. And I picked up a couple things myself. None of it is anime related, so fortunately, I was able to get things. Now, the guy these first three things are from one booth. I have this. It was only $10. Got it because it was a Vampire Slayer book. And not Buffy. Oh, and by the way, let's grab a beverage of our choice. I knew I was thirsty. Okay. Then, on the vampire thing, I got this. Only 20. And so let's take... There's the back right there. So let's take this off. And it's this pretty much the same thing inside. And you get a cool little picture right there. Table of contents of different stuff. And you just have different types of vampire art stuff and little commentary along with them. Where they're from, so it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Okay. I'll probably just be flipping through that at some point. It's not something you need to do all in one sitting. Guess it's kind of like a coffee table book. Don't have a coffee table, but still. Okay, and then the last of the books is something that I am really excited about. John Carpenter's Asylum. Let's open this up. I didn't even look at it. I just knew that it was going to be... I knew that it was going to be awesome. Nice little hardback. A little shiny cover there. Ooh. Got these two things along with it, which is really awesome. It's John Carpenter's Asylum, created by John Carpenter, Thomas Ian Griffin, and Sandy King. City of Angels, Hearts of Los Angeles, Volume 1. Then we have this. And bam. This is some incredible art here. I knew that it was with John Carpenter. It was going to be some high quality stuff. Good paper, too. You can feel that. That's really good. And it's thick. Got all this stuff, and then a little bit of extra things in the back. And all the writing on the front is embossed. It's all raised. So this is really cool. Okay. Now, I got that at one table. Then there was one more thing that I got before we left, which is really cool. Let's pull this out of here. It is boom, boom, boom. It's 3D lenticular, which I think is incredibly awesome. It's got that little thing on this. That is awesome. So that is all that I picked up at the con today. So it was kind of worth going just to have this stuff. Oh, of course, then I have I have this, which I always keep my lanyards from my cons. Oh, and the bookmark came with one of the books. Now, I have one other thing to show you, a package. Mailman just shoved it in my mailbox. Unfortunately, it's not something that it's something that can handle stuff like that. If it was like a book or something like that and they did that, I would be pissed. But it's just a couple things that managed to be stuck in a mailbox. Now, first book. Not book, but first shirt is from one of my favorite movies ever. Sleep all day, party all night, never grow old, never die. With David. It's Lost Boys shirt. Great movie. In fact, I just might throw the shirt on, throw the 4K on the player and watch it on a big screen again. Then I had a shirt that I've been wanting for a couple of years. I first saw the shirt delivering pizzas on base a couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago. In fact, I think it may have been more longer than that. But lady answers the door, see the shirt, takes me a second for it to click, and I was laughing so hard, I almost dropped the pizza. And I knew at that point I had to get one. And now I do. Love it, love it, love it. Did I mention that I love it? I'll let you guys figure it out. I'm sure most everybody will catch that right away and know what that means, but if you don't, ask somebody. But that's it. That's all I got today, and I'm really kind of glad that I got that shirt because it's awesome. And yeah. So what do you think? The one aside from shirts, the one I'm most excited about is this. And I'm going to have to read it at some point. Anyway, let me know if you picked up anything or if you like anything I picked up. Like, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy your comics and shirts.